One thing I have a fetish for is pallets. I collect pallets, and I try to find uses for them and build things out of them. But anyway, today I'm going to be making pallet shelves. These are 36 by 36 3-foot pallets, square, and most commonly used in drinks delivery like Coca-Cola, and I think also when you buy drywall mud at Lowe's or Home Depot, they're on a 36 by 36 pallet because of the weight. So anyway, here's the shed I'm going to be building shelves in. So it's basically come all the way to right about here, maybe a little bit more. I want to span across the gable and get some of that unusable space we would never be able to get to because it's so high. And so this is a 10 by 20 shed, so I need to do 3 pallets would be 9 foot. So then I'll do 9 foot and add a little extension to it. But so I'm screwing them together right now. Hush! But I got 2 pieces right here coming out of that pallet that'll lock it to this pallet, and then I'll screw it in. And I needed to make note on my pallets. Some pallets are made out of like 3-inch pieces, 3 by 1, and some are made by actual 2x4s, which are actually 3.5, depending on what scrap they have that day. And so this is actual 2x4, and so I picked out those because I like them a little bit better for fingering them together. It'd be easier. And so I got them turned upside down. So I'm gonna butt this up to that one and screw it together. There's 9 feet of pallet basically, screwed 3 pallets together, make one really long one. Now I'm gonna flip it over and secure it some more. See how hard it is to flip it over. Not that hard. Alright. Well, it's finished. Pallet shelf. Very large. I think if I was to do it again, I'd make it a little lower, and I might lower it because I don't really like having windows in sheds anyway. I could drop it down below the window. I don't know, but I do get a good bit of storage up there. I put a 1 by 6 decking piece all the way across to kind of make your eyes think it's not 3 pallets together. I did put a center support, but I think it'd be fine without it. I like it. I think I could probably put some those flat storage containers on rollers because it's a pretty deep shelf. Next I'm going to do a shelf underneath here. Yep, out of pallets too. That's 2 pallets cut in half. Alright, here's the next shelf. I put a old piece of decking I got for free off taking apart our old deck across the front, kind of give it stability. That's the long run. And I left it short here, about 19 inches, so I can do an L-shaped one and run it off of there. So I'm going to do that next. So I got cleats on the wall to hold the shelf. So now I'll pick up the shelf. Basically what I did here was I screwed pallets together, by cutting them in half and putting a piece of wood on the front. Pallet shelf / corner shelf completely installed, screwed in. Very solid. A little rough looking, but better than nothing. Since most of Cody's stuff is in big boxes, I decided to do one real sturdy shelf and deck it out, and he can go all the way to the roof and store things underneath it too. Here's the shed shelving situation about a year later, and that's Cody's side. He's got a lot of stuff in boxes, and splitting it is this shelf I got for free. Got a lot of light boxes, things of caulk, and it's kind of a mess in here, I admit that. But the shelf's held up. I removed that center support because I didn't like bumping my head on it, and I didn't need it. And so I got all my tools lined up, and I built this shelf up here out of scrap plywood as well. And it's been about 6 months since I built these shelves, and they've done well. And you don't really realize how many tools you have until you put them all in one place, and you're like, wow, I have, 4 circular saws? Yeah, it's easy because I can keep a cement blade on one, a vinyl siding blade on another, a finish plywood blade on the one. Yeah, it's just pretty cool like that. That way you don't change blades all the time. And there's one of my, I actually got 3 of those, what do you call it? Miter saws, not miter saw, Yeah, I don't remember the name, but I got another one at a job right now, so yeah. I got my metalwork stuff over here. But it's done really well. Pallet shelves save me money, so I can hoard more tools. And a lot of these tools I get for free. That's great. That weed eater over there I haven't worked on yet. But yep, it's a shed. Full tools. Yep, shelf. Still works. Got some computers over there I gotta film. Got my lawnmower supplies here.